Hello guys, welcome to the JJA show. My name is Jan-Jaap. Sorry, I just had to assess a little bit the setting of my webcam. Welcome to JJA show 8 live. It's been some time ago actually done it live again. I thought, well, let's do a live show. I think it's nice to do, and you know, and for that matter, yeah, why not? Um, welcome. We're going to have a very interesting show today. We're going to talk a little bit. I got the idea. I got actually today the date, the idea for it very late. I was thinking, what shall I do about it? I was going over to several topics. I have a list actually. Talk about one-to-one to talk about in the near future on the GTA show. And I was thinking, nah, not today, not that. And I had something. Well, it is an. I want to do something different. Sometimes you make I prepare sometimes a list even up to 3 months. For subjects maybe that I think is very important, very useful to have, and sometimes of course because you have to stay up to date with the latest news. Well, this is actually going on around a while. By the way, guys, I'm just about to drink some tea, and I'm having a little bit issue lately. I don't know about a lot of guys you see vloggers who are drinking alcohol live on the air. I think it is gross. If you have to, if you want to drink a drink, that's fine, but don't drink yourself drunk. Further, if you want to do a fine, but shows a little bit of responsibility what you're setting out for mood. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I'm an old kid. So I'm drinking some tea. And well, I got actually on the subject for today. I was watching news for once. Actually, no, I have to watch for GTA a lot of news. Always have the news channel on, what's going on in the world, sports sites open, wrestling news sites open, tennis news sites open, everything. And I had something, I heard so many topics about this, and it comes very heavily, and everybody talks about it and goes away again, and then it starts up again, and it's actually sometimes just maybe a month or two between, or whatever. And the problem lays with kids nowadays, and I think even we're going now to the further stages that with this issue. Everybody has to have a smartphone, but these kids, we all do because they look, it's cool. I have a smartphone. I have an iPhone. I have a Galaxy S7 Note to explode into airplanes. Now, that was just getting off topic. But the problem is they don't know how to use it safely. And I don't say they can't use the phone, absolutely, but they have to do it with put their Facebook status on, play games, etc., etc. Safety. And then they think, they're coming on age, girls are getting boobs, guys are getting, bigger. You know what I mean? And the problem lays there. They thought, well, and then they get a girlfriend and they like to show each other parts, especially when they're getting their first girlfriend, because they're still a little bit but show their parts. And the problem is actually the problem, because take a picture and send it to them. As I'm aware of, and I was actually I googled a little bit into it, and I got a major shock. My iPhone was actually also sending to it. Oh, thank God I'm not using those shared thingy. I don't have even the most interesting pictures on my phone, I'll be honest. And that is the part, because you hear suddenly, yeah, my naked picture was online. Because you're sharing it online, you fools. When you take a picture of yourself, you automatically put it on your iCloud, and iPhone has actually automatically switched on from the beginning that you are sharing your picture with yourself without knowing it. So I thought to myself, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go and how you prevent it. All right, now I'm going to get into my settings of my phone. If you hear, we'll go into. So here's my iPhone. I'm having a little bit problem with the light at the moment. Too light. How am I going to prevent this? Here, see? Here. Well, you have here the settings, right? And you go scroll down to find it, guys. Photo and camera. Might see here. Just a second. Just let it clear up a little bit. Yeah, that comes. The problem is you have to have light with moving. So say here. This one. So photo and camera. You click on it. You go to, you can already switch off your iCloud, then you're directly rid of it. But if you have something, well, if you have something, I have problems with my space. Then I can understand it. But there's then something here, iCloud photo sharing. And that is actually, I can show it off if you yes. Okay, see here. Just if I think I put this away, the problem is, see, here stands I know you see the mirror. iCloud Photoshop. Wait a second, guys. Okay, you see it now switched off with me. And make sure that is switched off. And that is because if you don't have that switched off, you're actually very much fucked. All your photos can be automatically shared. Everybody who knows you, everybody can, and everybody can download your pictures. That is the whole problem. So, and that's what you want to do, because those pictures, because when you share it automatically, and I've been looking a little bit into it, are directly laying on Google photo search. If you have your phone called your own name, then it will easily find on your name. So if you take now a picture, let's say if you're a woman and your name is, I don't know, let's give a name, Charlotte. I just made up a name. So let's your name is Charlotte Benson, and you made just a picture of your boobs. Ta-da! You have your phone called Charlotte Benson because you think, well, I can show my phone. That is fine. Google picture search. Your boobs are called Charlotte Benson, and if somebody wants to look on from your class, go on Google, type your name. He will find your picture of your boobs and can share it and every damn thing you done. And you're totally so fucked. So that is the worst problem. So there's a few things you should know when you get an iPhone or you get a Samsung or whatever. Now I have an iPhone, so I can't do the Samsung trick, right? If you have a Samsung, I don't mind to look into it. I have some friends who have Samsung, so I can ask around. So just contact me how to prevent this. And I think I hope I'm also talking to the parents at home, because if you're giving your kids actually a phone, make sure these are switched off, because otherwise, if they take a picture, it goes directly on iCloud. And you're actually, if the sharing option is on, so there's a few things you should know. If you get your phone, don't call it your own name. So if your name is Charlotte Benson, and just name it Matilda the Hut. I don't know. I'm just saying the name, and that is what you have to realize. And then I know this is a little bit stupid, but that is one thing. Actually, finding your pictures on Google Picture Search. Now, if coincidental, if your face is on, you still have to watch out because if you get recognized, duplicated, and under your own name, some evil person can technically do that. So make sure your iPhone is the sharing iCloud option is switched off all the time, unless you want to get your pictures shared. But don't come whining on television shows. Oh, my naked pictures have been shared on my Facebook. You technically, and I've been asking actually, I've been on the phone to legal advice. And I asked actually, who is actually there to blame if you do this? Well, technically, yourself to blame. You can't blame that other person if he does that. Because you laid technically that picture there. It's from your phone. Watch out with that. Of course, the person who shares the problem issue can hold responsibility. But technically, you laid itself those pictures online, even though you're not knowing it. So there is laying a very interesting part that you have to prevent. So if you get ever a new phone, go directly into your settings and switch that off because it will save you a lot of issues. I'm just trying to help you guys. No bitching that, yeah, but I do this for my friends and blah, blah, blah. Then you do that for your friends. You probably won't forget in sharing. You can't share yet to say, no, this person I want to share to, and not that. Because I can also go on a computer. I'm saying your friend's name, and I can then also get in your private picture. So you really have to realize what you're doing. Now, of course, if you're sitting nicely with some nice clothes on in a train, those pictures are not so terrible that they get shared. The more it's actually about the nudity pictures. And it's happening a lot because you see again, in television, there was a girl from 17 years old. Yes, she was standing for 15 minutes, was the naked pictures on herself, but she was taken with her friends. I'll bet you, and she had an iPhone, I'll bet you, I guarantee, she had the iCloud shared for a picture switched on. Guaranteed, you name your iPhone to your own name. And a lot of people do that. I'll be honest, I have my phone also. I don't actually what I have my phone called, actually. I'll take a look. I can't even remember what I got my phone called. This is the funny part. Let's see. Yeah, I have also my actually name called my first name then. So actually, I'm making the same mistake, but at least I have my shared picture switched off. And the problem is companies whose cell phones even don't inform you of it. So in my opinion, they are actually technically also responsibility. Now I don't know if Apple is seeing this video or not. But is it not a good idea somehow there can come more control on for who the phone is, and if there is the phone going to an 18-year-old person? I don't know how you're going to do it, but it's just an idea that you automatically block it. You can't share at all. It is not permitted. And when you turn 18, then an automatic switch on. Yes, then of course you can go and switching around with dates and etc. But then you can't blame actually Apple anymore or the phone dealers for that matter. Up to yourself. If you want to put your naked pictures, you get off on it, that all your naked, your private parts are laying online, then fine, then do that, but also be prepared for the embarrassment. I mean, everybody will be looking at you from, oh, I saw that person naked. What a, you know what I mean? And, and there we have to watch out. I think, you know, and society has grown at the moment that they get a kick out of it to annihilate another person, because you be show being cool. If you do that to your classmate, and you annihilate directly class, and you know how actually that works in the class. If you can stomp somebody down and you climb up in rating, I know I probably will get some very negative feedback on this video. I'm prepared for it. I don't give a rat's ass, to be quite honest, because negative feedback is also for getting over. So if you want to do that, it's fine. You'll also be talking about me, probably next videos also. So I really don't give so much a crap, to be quite honest about that. I'm just trying to here to help you for the person who's actually, you know, falling on the problem. Problem 9 out of 10 times, I actually don't know. So if you see this video, you're a victim, you probably also less out to me. But then do me one favor, go look into your iPhone for 1 second, or to your Matter, to your Samsung, or whatever phone you have, if your if your picture is being shared online. But also, a friend of mine told me, should I look at it, if you have an iPhone, if you have AirPlay or AirDrop is switched on, if you have that also, you can also automatically share your pictures on your phone. And then yes, but then you say you have to do that because you have to play some sort of a game. To you, is a game more important that your game so much important, your game so important that your pictures, your private pictures, are being laid over the street, for that matter. Not a choice. In that matter, I think a game is not that important. So yeah, that's actually what I have in mind. What's else happening? Of course, on Friday, Donald Trump will go into the White House. I think, you know, lately, politics very interesting. If you've been watching several shows, you've noticed that. But lately, I don't know, it's becoming more a war zone. And the problem is you have to watch out with fake news. We don't broadcast fake news, thank God for that. We're getting always to the sources. I have to be scared to be reported that it's fake news what I'm bringing. The problem is also with these videos, it's opinion matters. So for that matter, I can always battle. I can always write, yeah, but sorry, we're doing an opinion show, and this is my opinion. Beat it. Yeah, and that for matter, yeah, I think, yeah. So guys, if you have if you've been watching on your phone the show and you've been watching the show, go look at your settings, save yourself from harm, because society, you know, to be quite honest, I'll be honest, society is so selfish you can be trusted anymore, and with your other stuff, and that's actually a shame. That's actually a shame. So I hope you receive this video anyway positive. I know I've been bitching sometimes a little bit this video indirectly. But I'm also telling how it is. You know, I'm just saying it is. A spade is a spade. And yeah, if people can't tolerate that, I'm sorry, then they have to look into themselves. That's frankly how it is. My name is Jan-Jaap Abink. Tomorrow I'm back with going to talk about football. We're going with the pitch. On Thursday, we have Rumbling Wrestling. I think I'm going to look a little bit back on the UK Championship tournament. For that matter, I think the tournament was not big enough to have actually aftermath video of it. I was thinking about it, but no. Go talk about Jimmy Snuka, of course, who passed away yesterday. With football, I'll be topping around actually with the the people who are going to China. It's very, very relevant. The going to open up. Several players are going to China. It's going to be, there's some developments going on. Some the players who are going to say, yeah, but absolutely, we make a lot of money, so it's important. But you know, there's also a lunacy matter. You know what you can earn. I mean, playing 90 minutes and getting €3 million paid. You know, I would like to have such a boss, but how far can you reach it? I'm just making up a figure, but you know what I'm getting at, right? And then there's actually not much. We have next week a relaxing video, and week after, and yeah, we're slowly going to the Royal Rumble, so that's coming up. For the latest sports news, check out JJASportsstudio.com. Check our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GJA JJA Live Tube. We still have, by the way, also videos on youtube.com/GJA Sports Studio. However, we're not loading up any more videos to that channel. Go to youtube.com/GJA Live Tube, where you can see on Mondays the GJA show as today, on Tuesday the pitch, and on Thursdays Rumbling Wrestling. If you have questions, box. If you have suggestions what you would like me here talking about, put them also in the comment box. I don't mind about that. I think it's a good idea. Sorry about that. I just got a text in. I just said, look, you know, I'm getting also things in. Well, I want to say, oh yeah, we can also be found on Facebook, facebook.com/GJA Sports Studio. You can find us on Twitter, twitter.com/GJA Sports Studio. My name is Jan-Jaap. I will see you tomorrow with the picks. And otherwise, if you're just here for the GJA show, where we talk about everything but except sports, we'll see you next Monday with a new show, new topic, and new things to talk about. See ya.